Have you ever sat with your book open and thought, I know I should study, but I just can't start? You scroll your phone, sharpen your pencil, tidy the desk again, and still, something quietly says, not now. That moment is not laziness, it's protection. Your brain isn't refusing to work, it's trying to keep you safe from discomfort, from failure, from emotional threat. Every student who has ever felt lazy was actually being protected by a brain that loves them, just a little too carefully. Neuroscientists call this the avoidance circuit of the limbic system. When your brain predicts possible stress or uncertainty, it activates the amygdala, releasing small waves of dopamine suppression, which reduces motivation and focus. A 2018 study from the University of Toronto found that students experiencing mild academic anxiety showed a 20% reduction in activity in their prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for planning and discipline. In other words, the emotional brain temporarily overpowers the logical brain. But the good news is that motivation is not something you wait for. It's something you generate by starting in very small steps. Here's the technique I teach when a student says, Sir, I can't start. 1. Shrink the task. Don't say, I'll study for 2 hours. Say, I'll just read the first paragraph. Once your brain starts, dopamine rises naturally. 2. Name your resistance. Say out loud, my brain is protecting me. The moment you label fear, it loses control over you. 3. Celebrate micro-action. Even 2 minutes of study releases a microdose of accomplishment chemistry. Your brain begins to trust action again. Your brain isn't lazy. It's simply guarding you from emotional risk. Your job is to teach it that learning is safe. So the next time you feel unmotivated, whisper this to yourself. My brain is doing its job. Now I'll do mine. Begin small. Stay calm. Reward progress. You will discover that discipline is not punishment. It's neural training. Remember, your mind is your best ally when you guide it gently. Think scientifically. Feel confidently. Act curiously, and never call yourself lazy again. You are learning how to begin.